Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm talking you through how to do this easy summer glam makeup look. Now this look is all about that uber highlighted skin and a real glossy red lip. But if red is not your colour, then don't despair, because you can still wear this look with a pink or a nude or a mauve, an orange, a brown, whichever shade makes you feel good. Go ahead and use that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I post a new video, and let's get started. Let's start by priming our skin. Today I'm using the 17 3-way highlighter and I'm going to use this to prime my skin. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my skin before moving on to foundation. For foundation today, I'm using the Lorac Perfection foundation, and this is in the shade PR1. This foundation is a medium buildable coverage foundation, and I find that by applying my skin wear primer underneath it, it really does give you that luminous glow through the foundation and makes your skin look so much more natural. Next I'm going to move on to brows. Today I'm using the NYX Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Brunette. And using the Primark PS Brow Gel, I'm just going to go ahead and set them. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to move straight on to the eyes. To prime my lids, I'm using the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. For eyeshadow today, I'm actually going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm going to take the shade Moonstone and apply that straight into the crease. I'm just applying the shade Bronzed into the outer and inner corners of my eyes. I'm going to take the shade Summer and just press that into the centre of the lid. Using the NYX Collection Noir Glossy Black Liner, I'm just going to line my upper lash line. For mascara today, I'm using the Pure Minerals Fully Charged Mascara. For lashes today, I'm wearing the Lash Inc No.1 lashes. Using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Stick in the shade Light, I'm just going to contour my skin. And I'm going to apply into the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, down the sides of my nose, and also below my chin. And very gently, I'm going to start blending that in. Using the L'Oreal La Touche Magique Illuminating Pen, I'm just going to start highlighting my skin. So I'm just applying this onto my chin, underneath my cheekbones, the under eye area, and also my forehead. I'm also going to take that down the centre of my nose. Using that same brush, I'm just going to gently pat and then buff the concealer in. To conceal the under eye area, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And using my finger, I'm just going to blend that in. To set my concealer, I'm using the Ben 9 Neutral Set Colourless Powder. I'm also going to take that powder onto the areas where we applied concealer earlier. To add some warmth to my skin, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze palette. That is huge. Like, that is a huge bronzer. I'm also going to apply that using the Marc Jacobs Bronze Blusher Brush, or Bronzer Brush, whichever you want to call it. I feel like this looks like more of a microphone than a bronzer brush. So I'm just very gently going to add this just to the areas where we contoured earlier. And it'll add a slight contour, but it'll also warm up the skin and get that real summer glow going. For blush today, I'm going back to the Anastasia Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'm going to take the shade Tourmaline, which is like a pinky bronzy tone. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques blush brush and apply that to the apples of my cheeks out towards my temples. Let's go back to the eyes and finish off the lower lash line. Taking the shade Bronzed, I'm going to run this along the inner and outer corners of the lower lash line. I'm just going to run that shade actually the whole way along the lower lash line. Add a touch of mascara to the lower lashes. And finish up with a touch of the shade Summer in the tear duct. Taking that same shade Summer, I'm just going to highlight the highest point of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and slightly above my brows. A very small amount of the Crayola Dermacolor. I'm just going to conceal this one little breakout here which keeps showing through. Using the Jared Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Immortal, I'm just going to line my lips. And for lipstick, I'm using the YSL Rouge Pour Couture in the shade 01. I'm taking a small amount of that Crayola Dermacolor on a concealer brush. I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen up my lips. And here's the finished look, my easy summer glam makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and there is definitely a lot of glow happening today. I feel like I'm just glowing from a mile off, but I'm not complaining. I'm definitely loving the glow and the glossy red lip. Let me know which products that you are loving for summer right now in the comment section below, because I would love to incorporate some of your favorite products into my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.